shackles of time and space, we present Weird At.
All right, now I used to do a little feature here on Weird at Night called Artist Zoom, where we looked into the work and biography of a particular artist, and as the days and months went by, it kind of fell by the wayside. But I'm very happy to report that it's returning soon. In fact, so soon, it's actually right now. And tonight's artist is none other than Nam June Paik, an artist that we featured last week here on Weird at Night. Last week, I showed a few minutes of a couple of Paik installations, and the more I read, the more I wanted to discuss Nam June Paik. There's way too much to talk about for me to get to everything, so I highly recommend you check out the links I'm dropping now for the whole story. I should probably actually drop those links while I say that. Nam June Paik was born in 1932 in Seoul, which was considered Japanese Korea at the time. He is widely considered to be the creator and founder of video art. In 1969, he said in a manifesto, "I want to shape the TV screen canvas as precisely as Leonardo, as freely as Picasso, as colorfully as Renoir, as profoundly as Mondrian, as violently as Pollock, and as lyrically as Jasper Jones." After living in Japan for some time, he found himself in Germany, where he explored video art extensively, where he met American composer John Cage, who influenced him deeply. It was in Germany, in Wuppertal, where his first solo show, Exposition of Music Electronic Television, was held, and he wowed the audience by using magnets to alter and distort television screens. He eventually ended up in the United States. I mean, join the club, pal. You know. He's credited as creating the term electronic superhighway in the 70s to describe the future of communication. It was used by many and eventually was morphed into the information superhighway when the internet and me were both young. Then people stopped saying that because, quite honestly, it's a mouthful, okay? Paik died in 2006 at the age of 83 in Miami. I wrote at the age of 1973. Very good. As I said before, he's credited as the founder of video art, which is pretty fucking significant. And his installations, some of which are floating above my head, were heralded as masterpieces. His style lent itself to parody and satire. Often the obsession people have with television was his target. It's ironic because since he was so dedicated to satire of that thing, he kind of became obsessed with it too, am I right? All right. There's so much more to learn about Nam June Paik, and I highly recommend you give it a read. I've dropped a few links that will link you to much more. Go on YouTube and just type his name if you want to be bombarded with glorious light.